This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
35-year-old man in Florida was arrested after waving a Chucky doll at shoppers in a market.
Ooh.
Apparently, it was a little weird for people.
Andy.
Yeah, totally. Let me see if I have a laugh here. I think I have a laugh.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good. Anyway, here are the police confronting and arresting the guy. His name is Rit Arias.
We have people calling, and you really have no reason to be in the area.
I understand that.
Go on your way and don't cause another issue.
They called us again.
That's what did I do?
I don't know what happened.
I was just walking.
You didn't talk to anybody?
You want to bet? Look, with all this
No,
stuff.
I don't need to bet with you, man.
We got called that you were chasing people with this phone.
Sorry, Jack. Chucky's back. Andy.
Mark Hamill voiced him. An episode of, and then the version of the character in an episode of Robot Chicken.
I did not know that.
Yeah, in 1999, the Chucky character was nominated for the MTV Music Award for Best Villain for the film Bride of Chucky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he voiced the Charles Lee Ray version of the character.
I guess, yeah, a guy with a Chucky doll. I mean, is there any a place you can take a Chucky doll and not look weird? I mean, there's really no right place to take a Chucky doll without people going, okay, get in the car, kids. Mom, I want a picture with Chucky. No, he's a serial killer. Get in the car. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no real good situation where you wouldn't be freaked out with a guy in a Chucky doll.
Comic-Con is really the only place.
Boom, shakalaka,
you
dude.
Can see Chucky and be
yes,
like, okay, everything's fine.
Or like maybe like a haunted house around Halloween or something.
Yeah,
but it's very few places you can take Chucky and not get, some weird looks.
Yeah, and like at the market, you're like, nah, dude, I'm just trying to get stuff to make chicken parmesan. Get out of my face.
I want to check it. Hey, you want a picture with my Chucky doll?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Like, honey, don't make eye contact. Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
Like, oh my God.
Stay in front of me. Walk a little quicker. He's following us. Walk a little quicker.
He's in the produce section. Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah. And I'm sure the guy looked sweaty and creepy.
Yeah.
I'm sure he didn't have a 3-piece suit on and a briefcase. I'm sure he had Crocs and no shirt on.
God, it would almost be weirder if he was in a 3-piece suit and a briefcase.
That would make it worse. Hey, kids. I'm the CEO. You want to pet my Chucky?
No, dude, no.
I own this company. You want to pet Chucky? No, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah.
I'll just go watch the movie, thanks.
Jeez Louise.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
Just why, dude? Tell me why. Why can't somebody someday call up and just explain things to us?
Nobody knows what's going on. That's why. We're all just going through the motions of life, and we're trying our best, and nobody knows.
It's got to stay calm, man.
Yeah. 69-year-old drunk driver was arrested for his 14th OWI on Monday night. Deputy pulled over Roger Dolgner from Partyville.
Partyville? Well, that's where they party.
In the town of Lowville.
Lowville?
For an equipment violation. Is that like your tail lights out or something?
It must be. Or it's, wobbly, something's equipment. Wouldn't that be the overall state of your vehicle? Like you got a bumper hanging off or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, what would an equipment violation be?
Must be.
Your bumper's dragging.
It must be.
At approximately 9:20 in the p.m.
Oofda.
The deputy conducted an OWI investigation. Well, let's be honest. What probably happened was they were like, there's Roger's car. I'm sure he's hammered.
It's Roger. Look, I did it last time. You do it. You do it today.
Figure out a reason we can pull him over.
I'm sick of this guy.
I'm sure he's hammered. Anyway, the deputy conducted an OWI investigation after observing he had possibly been impaired. Deputy
Roger's never not impaired.
discovered he'd been allegedly consuming
Let me tell you
alcohol.
something. Roger gets picked up for DUI every single time he drinks. Every single time.
According to police, he did not have a valid driver's license and had, 13 previous OWIs. So he's currently at the Columbia County Jail.
I don't laugh out of, and I know what you're all thinking. I'm not approving of this. I'm laughing because it's shocking.
It's just so ridiculous.
It's a cartoon.
Like, how are you even out in
How
the
is this guy
general
not
public?
How is this guy not in? The most in Denver, Colorado, at the highest security prison, the furthest away from alcohol you could ever be anywhere in the continental United States.
road.
Huh?
He's got to be far away from booze and roads. You know? Like, you got to walk everywhere. Anyway, so he's got OWI 14th offense, failure to install ignition interlock device.
Oh, yeah.
Operating after rev.
And take the steering wheel off when you impound the car. Saw off the steering wheel.
Possession of drug paraphernalia, but he didn't have anything to go with it. He just had the paraphernalia.
Okay.
Violation of probation and misdemeanor bail jumping.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, so he's out on probation, probably for his 13th.
That's amazing.
I would assume.
That is amazing. Dude, that's amazing. Partyville. Next time I go to the dump in Cambria, I'm going to drive around Partyville. I'm going to go through Rio or something. I'm going to drive way out around Partyville.
Keep Roger on a short leash, dude. Holy crap.
Look, the other way I'm going to cut Roger, what's his name?
Roger Dolgner.
Roger Dolgner. The only way I'm going to cut Roger the Dodger any slack is if he's 100% completely blind. That's the only way I'm going to cut him any slack. He's like 1,000%. Can't see anything 1 inch in front of his face. Then I'll cut him some slack.
Should probably be driving. Huh? I want to know what the equipment violation is. I know exactly. Them cops were like, "Here's Roger."
Yeah, there's Roger. Roger the Dodger.
I mean, that's a small town area. You got 13 OWIs. They know you.
How do you know equipment violations in a car? Here, I'm just could be refers to a traffic offense where a vehicle is not properly equipped. Right, malfunctioning, missing parts, broken headlights, faulty brake lights, worn tires,
Sure.
expired
so they can
registration.
Get you for, like, your license plate light
right
now.
It's like a car that came out of the demo derby, and Roger's driving it through town in Partyville. Any component does not meet legal safety standards. Roger's driving a demo derby car through Partyville.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fair?
That's fair. Without his interlock ignition device.
I tell you, a fun bar up there. Had a good stand. The Caddy Shack. You ever been up at the Caddy Shack?
No.
We always sit down on the way home from the dump. And by the way, what's the dump burger this month? Hello, Jonesy.
Let me look it up. Hi, Jonesy.
Hello, your burger of the month. No, Caddy Shack had great food. And I think that's famous for sports ball players.
Sports ball?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're famous sports guys go to Caddy Shack. Well, you know it's called Caddy Shack there. Your little gopher guts. No, what's the burger of the month?
The burger of the month is the Lover Boy.
Oh.
Half-pound fresh ground chuck, Swiss cheese, jalapenos, lightly breaded and deep fried pineapple ring, and jumbo shrimp.
Oh, yeah, boy.
All served on a brioche bun and finished with original yum-yum sauce and sweet chili.
I got to take the pineapple off, though. I can't do that. I'm trying to think if I ever had shrimp on a hamburger. What else was on there? What was the sauce?
The yum-yum sauce and sweet chili.
The yum-yum sauce. Is that
so
like...
it's like an Asian flair.
Yeah. It's something a little spicy. Hey, that sounds great.
That is incredible.
Well, I'm glad we talked about the drunk guy so we could talk about the burger of the month.
Yeah, I know. Totally.
I mean, well, at least we got something positive out of this story.
And the dump bar never has repeated a burger of the month, which is crazy.
I know that.
Which is crazy.
Dude.
They're also looking for you to nominate them. The Wisconsin Beef Council is accepting nominations for the second annual Wisconsin Best Burger Contest.
They were a finalist last year, I think. Yeah. I don't think they pulled it off.
They were in the Elite 8, I think.
Statewide. Hi, how's it going? Hello.
Hey, would it be safe to say that he's the town drunk?
I think it might be.
So somebody else out there in competition with him.
Right, somebody's all like, dang, I got to bump them numbers up. Roger got me.
That's right. What else is there to do in that town?
My God.
Besides driving to the Dolphin get somebody.
I'm writing a letter. Hang on a minute. I'm just finishing up this letter. Dear Governor Evers, please get this asshole off the road. Signed, the world. Thank you. Thanks for coming out. What the hell is going on in Partyville, dude? Man,
I don't know.
man.
I don't get over there very often.
He must not be black.
Well,
I doubt it.
What? What'd you say? What did you caller? What'd you say?
I said I doubt it. What'd you say?
I didn't say it.
What did you say?
What did you say? That sounded
I didn't say anything.
That sounded like you. All right, thanks.
Later.
Chris said he's not the town drunk. We have others.
Wow, Partyville. Own it. Own it. Owning it. God.
That's something.
So you have you ever needed to name a new law after somebody? Like somebody
Well,
gets
there's this guy. Then
somebody gets sick or killed, they name a law after him. You could say the Robbie Dogner wants to kill everybody law.
yeah.
It's like 7 strikes and you're out.
The other guy was 22. The 22 DUIs up north.
The Partyville police are going, no, we're still building a case. We don't have all the details yet.
Chris said the only way to survive Partyville is under the influence. Jesus, Chris, get your own show.
I don't know who that guy is. Does he want to intern down here? I need that guy. He's got to know somebody. That guy's got to know somebody.
Oh, that's funny.
Robbie Dogner must be the cousin of somebody up there.
Another Chris said they interviewed at O'Hare, and my supervisor laughed and said, "You graduated from Partyville High. Is that Madison?" And I said, "No, it's Partyville." Well, yeah, it's a totally different thing.
I don't know. His lawyer must be amazing. His lawyer's got to be amazing. Isn't that funny, though? And I'm just saying. All things considered, you can get 14 DUIs, but a gram of marijuana, and you're in jail for 1.5 years. I mean, this is an effed up state, man. And I mean that. That is so backwards. That is so ridiculous.
Just remember, they had that whole panel of people and it was doctors, it was addiction counselors, it was lawyers, it was police, it was all these different experts, and their whole thing was to figure out how we can stop these multiple DUIs.
Right. Chauffeurs.
And nobody would take their advice. They all quit the panel. They were like, you know what? This is an exercise in futility.
Yeah.
Like, that clearly nobody is looking for solutions here. It is just, it's chaos. And we all know who's to blame.
Wouldn't it be cheaper than building prisons if you had the equivalent of a bar buddy, where you just had a chauffeur in every town employed by the city on the city payroll with a minivan that can just, these towns just drive the drunks home. Like a city paid employee that's a full-time bar buddy.
Right.
24 hours a day. Just to hire 3 guys and put them on a shift and pay them $15 an hour.
Dude, we can't even get people to pay teachers. How are you going to get them to give money to drive drunks around?
Isn't that cheaper than building a $400 million prison somewhere?
We don't look ahead like that. And also, them prisons are private and for profit, so they want them going up. Don't kid yourself.
Good Lord, I have never heard of such a thing. And it sounds like, what I hear when you read those guys checking in from Partyville is frustration. It's just you got to find humor in it.
Right.
Or you just go crazy.
Totally.
I don't know why the collective whole can't get a guy like this off the road. That's amazing.
Even when he kills somebody.
I don't know what judge you got to vote out, but I would make that my campaign.
When that dude finally kills somebody, he's still only going to go to prison for 8 years.
A short period of time.
Right.
Even after all those add
Which
up.
is crazy.
Yeah.
It's
That
wild.
That
here.
is a loaded gun, man.
Mm-hmm.
That is a loaded gun. All right, Partyville.
All right, buddy.
All right. Sorry, I thought we were going to plug like your corn fest or something this summer, but we kind of got off the rails there with you, Partyville.
Mm-hmm.
Hang a right at Rio and head over to Cambria and stay alive.
The Partyville Chamber of Commerce is like, barrel.
Thanks, guys. Partyville Chamber of Commerce. Or they want that campaign right out the window. Johnny's new campaign. Take a right at Rio. Thanks. That's really helping tourism here in Partyville.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
That's goddamn right.
Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert timing. There were funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown.
I don't think you can say that.
Carl Douglas, ladies and gentlemen, one of the biggest selling singles in the history of recorded music.
Uh-huh.
Don't even front, dude.
But what's the most successful single?
Play that funky music, white boy.
White Christmas.
Oh. Well, I had one of the words in there.
It's the biggest one-hit wonder in the history of the world.
I know. It's too early for...
Is that it? Or the biggest single?
Put my Christmas decorations back up, I guess. You want to hear a Christmas song? We could be the first station in the country.
White Christmas.
We could be the first country station in the country to play White Christmas. Going into
Listen, it's your show. You do what you want.
2025.
Okay, karate instructor took down a purse snatcher in Philadelphia last Thursday.
All right.
Rex Kwando.
Oh, yeah.
Woman, this is like straight out of a movie. A woman was outside yelling for help, so he ran out, chased the guy down, and gave him a hard kick to the leg. Guy gave up immediately because he was a giant pussy.
And I'm just screaming bloody murder like a complete lunatic, like, stop him, stop him, stop him, help, 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 to anyone around.
I caught up with him and then I gave him a kick on the leg. As I got him a kick on the leg, he dropped the bag and stumbled, and then he kept running away.
Literally out of nowhere, like a ninja, this guy appears like a ninja, and he's like, here you go. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, is this happening? He is an amazing human.
I would do it in a heartbeat again.
Dude, tell me that isn't the greatest audio ever.
My name is Rex. If you study with my 8-week program, you will learn a system of self-defense that I developed over 2 seasons of fighting in the octagon.
Oh, one channel audio
I
sucks.
hate it.
Oh, man. Disaster.
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
I know.
That's awesome. I
Their
love that guy.
voices are like the best. It's like casting came down and they picked the
Play it
perfect
again.
people. Yeah. So Jennifer is her name and Stefan is his
And
name.
I'm just screaming bloody murder like a complete lunatic, like, stop him, stop him, stop him, help, 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 to anyone around.
I caught up with him and then I gave him a kick on the leg. As I got him a kick on the leg, he dropped the bag and stumbled, and then he kept running away.
Literally out of nowhere, like a ninja, this guy appears like a ninja, and he's like, here you go. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, is this happening? He is an amazing human.
I would do it in a heartbeat again.
They do. They sound like actors. That's amazing. That is amazing. That's almost too hard to believe. That's super cool.
I know.
I love everybody in this story.
I do too.
I'm like, what the hell?
Well, besides the purse snatcher, but yeah.
I didn't even know your leg could go that high. What the hell?
Dude.
Oh, my God.
She's great.
Oh, that's the best. Oh, now I'm glad I came to work. I'm staying now.
Heck yeah.
I love it. That's cool.
Super
It'd be
awesome.
funny if they got married. Single, we found love.
Right.
We found love right there.
I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Do it again in a heartbeat for her. She's a beautiful woman. She my woman now. We beautiful.
Amazing.
That's cool.
Okay.
She's his. What was Rex's name? It was White Twyla. No.
Oh, I don't remember.
In Napoleon Dynamite. What was her name? Her picture was on the wall at the dojo. Oh no.
Starla.
Oh, Starla. I was close.
You were
Starla.
close.
I would not F with Starla either. She
No,
would
dude.
break you like a pretzel, buddy.
Starla's not messing around. Okay.
I would not try to sell Starla breast implants at her own home. Okay? That's what I'm not going to do.
Okay, today is the 10th anniversary of The Dress.
Oh.
This is the one that people thought was white and gold, but was really blue and black. Remember? It went viral on February 26, 2015.
Oh, God, I remember that.
Broke the internet.
Yes.
After BuzzFeed ran a poll on it.
Yeah.
2/3 of people saw white and gold. It's an optical illusion caused by weird lighting and an overexposed background. But yeah, what a crazy time that was.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
About a minute. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, man, we've been through some things together.
That was fun.
That was fun. Back when we used the internet for stupid things.
Right. Good times. 9 years? 10 years?
Yes, dude.
Oh, God.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, that's a good optical. What was the other one? There was another one that was not as big as that.
There was like a pair of shoes.
Oh, maybe it was shoes.
It was like, yeah.
What's the one with the old lady, the old school one? It's either an old lady or like a beautiful woman. It's either an old lady or a young girl.
Oh.
Do you remember that one?
No.
That's like the first one I remember seeing. Let me see if I can find it. That was a good riddle.
I like some of those where you can see two different things in them.
Yes.
Yes.
Optical illusion.
Oh my God, it's so cool.
Jesus. So this is the one. This is the one it's a century-old optical illusion. See that? Do you see a young girl or an old lady there? Are you looking?
Yeah, I'm doing on my.
Well, you're not looking.
Oh yeah, I'm doing on my computer.
I see an old lady.
I see a young girl.
I'll fight you for it.
All right. I mean, I haven't gotten a fight in a while. I know you just got in one, but.
Thanks. A little old for fighting. I got to quit fighting. Well, I didn't start it. Well, so whatever. Why am I feeling guilty? I didn't even start the fight.
I don't know why you are.
Jesus Christ. I'm always in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was at the gym Monday.
Okay.
I swear to God, this really annoys me, and I don't know why. But I was sitting there in between sets on a shoulder press or whatever, and I had my phone out,
Yeah.
texting with my wife. And a lady walks by, and she goes, "Oh, we're on our phone again, not working out." And I look up, I'm like, I didn't say anything. I'm like, and she kind of was looking at me. I'm like, huh? She's like, not working out. I'm like, you can keep walking. Why did the psychos?
My God.
She literally looked at me and I realized she was looking at me on her phone again, not working out. I've never seen this lady in my life. And 99% of the people are on their phones at the gym because who cares? It's none of your business.
Well, and if you're taking your minute break in between reps, whatever.
What makes a difference if I'm eating a sandwich or I'm on my phone? What are you doing?
What do you want me to stare blankly at you?
So what I did was the rest of my workout, I walked as close as I could on my phone so she could see me pretending. I was pretending to be on my phone. And I was waiting for her to say something, and I was going to kick her in the crotch.
Ooh. You'll get kicked out of Princeton Club for that for sure.
Why are you talking to me?
Right.
And I'm a pretty friendly person.
Well,
but she said it snarkily,
Yeah.
Oh, we're on our phone again. Wait, what? Hello?
Was there, and she wasn't trying to use the shoulder press machine?
No.
She was just walking by.
Yes.
What an asshole.
That's what I thought. I'm like, I don't have to really explain while I'm on my phone, and you are who and going where, and is this your thing? You go to the gym, you antagonize? You looking to fight?
That's so, because
wouldn't it be funny if I was duking it out with a lady and I got my ass kicked at the gym?
Yep.
Oh, Danger got beat up again. Oh.
That would be, and then they'd be like, oh, wait.
It was seriously the most annoying thing. And it's, you know what? It's still, I know I sound like a pussy. It still bugs me.
Was she flirting with you, Candace wants to know?
I don't think so. I don't know. I'm too old for that. Nobody wants to flirt with me.
Oh.
Although I was pretty jacked up and pumped that day. I'm not going to lie. My calves were huge.
Yeah.
Could be the water retention. Could be all the salt from the pretzels I eat. I'm not sure.
The damn Dots pretzels.
It's just, it bugged me the whole day, and it still bugs me that people just, I don't know why, just respect people's space at the gym. I try to.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind talking to someone. I'll talk all day. I don't give a crap.
Yeah.
I love talking, but it's like, what's your angle here? What is your angle?
Right. Unless the only reason I could see is like if you're trying to break the ice and make a new friendship at the gym, which clearly that was not her goal.
Yeah.
Her goal was to just irritate you.
Yeah, and at the way she was walking and the way she said it, the tone was just like, hey, bitch, go to the old lady section of the gym and talk to yourself. Don't talk to me.
What does she want you to be doing?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just attract nut jobs.
Me too.
That's
I get
what
it.
I do. I can't get away from nut jobs.
I get it. I know people say the stupidest crap to me.
That's why I got in a fight last weekend. Nut jobs.
Dude.
It's like I mean, sure, let's fight. Why not? I just stand there trying to have my drink, but let's fight. I don't know. I don't know what the deal. Maybe she knows I'm on the radio or something. She doesn't like me or something. I don't know.
Right.
Who knows? Could have been anything.
And it's weird too because sometimes
But you gotta be cool at the gym, man.
Right. Well, because that's their time, their me time, you know?
Yes.
So allow them to have whatever they do with their time unless they're creeping on you. That's just let them be.
Oh, she wasn't.
You know?
But it was her general overall tone.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
I'm
okay,
sorry that happened to you.
You're not trying to be friendly. You're trying to be an ass. And she was Karen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was Karen.
Yeah, you should have roundhouse kicked her.
I mean, you want some of this, old lady? The instructor comes, the manager comes over. We have a heavy bag for that in the back. Could you stop kicking old ladies? No, she was one of these chicks that was dressed way inappropriately for her age. So I saw that and I'm like, okay, Karen, I guess you're the princess of the gym. So whatever. But then I did. I tried to walk around her on my phone. And
you've never seen her there?
Never seen her in my life. So, anyways, adventures at the gym, buddy.
Yeah.
Strange times. But anyways.
My God. People.
Next time I see her, I am going to say that. I'm like, you writing a letter? I mean, class starts in 2 minutes. You, what are you writing a book? We got, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gym closed in 10 minutes. You're writing a book?
What are you supposed to do between reps? Sit there and stare? I don't get it.
I don't either. I try to give people their space. Anyways, I'll deal with it.
Well, we're working through it right now. We're processing it right now.
I actually feel better.
Good.
Actually feel better.
Good. Okay.
Sound like a snowflake, I know. But I'm telling you, if you were sitting there and she walked by.
No, I get it.
She said, we're on our phone. Not working out today? All right, Grandma.
Yeah.
I know you're on steroids, Grandma, but don't take it out on me.
Should have tripped her.
I
know. It's dude, I get it.
I got to be nice.
It's
lose my membership.
It's your wrong door dipsnit. The guy at Fleet Farm that said that to me and I can't let it go. It's the same thing. Yeah.
I haven't been berated like that since I parked in the next to the handicap spot with my motorcycle. Right. And the lady just effing gave me both barrels, dude, right at the Fleet Farm in Baraboo. She dressed me down for 5 minutes about parking next to the handicap stall.
But that's more valid than sitting on your phone at the gym.
I don't think I've ever feared for my life more.
I'd be like, yeah, okay, lady, I'll move the bike. Jesus Christ.
Might be the same lady. I don't even know.
What if it is? That's the problem.
She's following me. I have no idea.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
And only 3 countries in the world don't use the metric system?
Or you can listen to this one.
I can't remember where I went Friday. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. What did I do on Friday? I got to check my calendar.
If anybody saw me Friday, call.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
I literally have no idea where I was Friday.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
This just came across my news feed. An American Airlines flight from Boston aborted its landing at Reagan National Airport in Washington, D.C. Tuesday morning to avoid another plane that was taking off on the same runway. An air traffic controller instructed American Flight 2246 to perform a go-around at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport to ensure separation was maintained between this aircraft and a preceding departure from the same runway. American Airlines described the maneuver as a standard go-around.
All right, so same place where the helicopter went in the drink.
There was nothing gradual about it, one of the passengers said. It felt like the pilot had to make an emergency maneuver. Okay. This was this was 90 minutes prior to the Southwest Airlines incident in Chicago.
Holy schmeckle.
Yeah. Holy schmeckle. I don't know what schmeckle is.
I read that...
and this is them. And then we got the married couple that had to sit next to the dead woman for 4 hours.
Yeah, wait.
On a flight from Australia to Qatar.
Yeah.
Qatar.
This was body placed next to passenger on Qatar for most of the flight, wasn't it? Let me see. Female passenger collapsed in the aisle. And from Melbourne to Doha. And they were on their way to Venice for a vacation. Unfortunately, the lady couldn't be saved. The crew then tried to wheel the body toward the business class section, but were unable to maneuver it through the narrow aisle, so they looked a bit frustrated. And then they just looked at me, saw seats were available beside me. And they said, "Could you move over, please?" And I said, "Yeah, no problem." And they placed the dead body in the chair that I was in. Then sat next to the body for 4 remaining hours of the flight, despite there being other empty seats on the plane. Another passenger offered Colin an empty seat across the aisle from Ring where he sat for the rest of the flight. I was really shocked. Called it traumatic. And we totally understand that we can't hold the airplane responsible for the poor lady's death, but there has to be protocol. Throw it in one of the bathrooms. It's got to be one of the bigger planes.
My God, that's crazy.
Out of service. Dead body inside. Enter at your own risk. Couple said they weren't immediately contacted by the airline, which they said still owes them a duty of care, so they must be reimbursing them. Ring said he expected the airline to offer counseling support. What? I mean, I'd suck it up. I mean, what? You wrap it up in a towel or something? What do you do?
I don't know.
You just put a blanket over it?
Just try your hardest to enjoy your vacation that you paid a lot of money for.
That's the weirdest thing. Excuse me, is that seat taken? No, I was trying to think of a place you could put a body on an airplane. Well, you could prop it up on the floor in the back where they make the coffee and stuff. I think they could do that. But a crew, a jump seat where the crew sits. Just bungee the damn thing down.
It's bizarre to put it in the business class.
I have a question for you. Say you're flying to Hawaii, and you have 7 hours to go. Now you're out of Chicago. You have the full 10-hour, 11 hours. Would you rather sit next to a dead body that doesn't talk to you, or sit next to a sweaty fat guy that won't shut up about how pretty you are?
Dead body. I have no problem with dead bodies.
I'll take the dead body all day.
It's just a shell. It's fine.
Yeah, who cares? It's a vessel.
Yeah.
And then you get his pretzels. You get the dead guy's pretzels.
I'll be like,
he'll be having the pretzels.
I'll take her cookie.
Okay, good.
Can I have her Diet Coke too?
Peanuts? I'll have those. Cool. And then I guess you could act traumatized, sue the airline. I would just say, hey, kick in 20,000
be like, yeah,
free miles.
Give me some miles.
Give me some miles. I'll sit next to that guy.
Totally. Give me, you know what? And I'll take a free tuna fish sandwich at the airport. Thanks.
Oh.
Thank you.
The fine art of negotiation. I'll take a sandwich. Here we got dead bodies piling up. Is there any chance we could use your 2 seats? Yeah. You got a sandwich? You got a sandwich? I'll take it. Just keep the sandwiches coming. I'll take it. That's perfect. I guess.
My God.
I mean, somebody's got to man up.
How wild. Okay, so Friday is National Tooth Fairy Day, and there's the annual poll out to talk about the average payout that the tooth fairy has per tooth. Now, it's clear that parents are feeling the pinch because the payout per tooth fell 14% since last year.
Oh, the parents are diversifying their portfolio.
Yeah. The average tooth is now worth $5.01.
That's quite a bit of money.
That's crazy.
That's a lot.
But it's down from $5.84 a year ago.
What would make somebody change that? Just the price of eggs?
Yeah, being broke.
Got to spend it on eggs.
First tooth is worth a little more, $6.24, but even that dropped 12%.
So random.
Yeah, it is. Kids in the South get paid the most.
Weird.
Yeah.
We used to get a schmeckle. We used to get schmeckles.
I'm sorry.
Didn't even know what to do with it.
Your rough upbringing.
I still don't know what a schmeckle is, but I have it. I saved it.
I don't know either. Just keep it away from me.
You know, you could tell your kid, you say, hey, duder, the fairies don't deal in human being cash. They deal in candy and then give this little kid a stick of gum.
You're like, kid, you know what?
This is worth $20 in fairyland. Give him some gum.
Instead of money for your tooth, I protected you from having a weird person in your room overnight. So.
Yep. Here's some candy.
How about that?
Yep.
All right. Kids in the West get about $5.69, Northeast $4.59. In the Midwest here, we are broke as hell.
Yeah.
$3.46 a tooth.
Wow.
Yep.
Gas and eggs.
The overall high we had for a tooth was back in 2023 at $623.
Whoa.
I know, it's so much money. Now, they do this twice a year. National Tooth Fairy Day twice a year, February 28th and August 22nd, is to remind you to get your teeth cleaned every 6 months. You go in every 6 months?
Yeah, I go once a year.
So that's every 12 months.
What my insurance covers, and that's what I use.
Oh, we get every 6 month cleanings.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Yeah.
Party, Dr. Janice.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Yeah. If you find a good dentist, keep them because there are a lot of terrible ones out there and a lot of ones that are just going to try to make you do work on your teeth that you really don't need.
For sure.
That's a whole thing.
Yep.
And it's terrible. So if you're in the Jefferson County area, I would recommend, Johnson Creek Dental has been fantastic. I love everybody there. I love him so much. No, not that much. I'm not going to cry about it. Speaking of money, a food influencer, sorry, I know we hate that word, on TikTok has a video where she ate a $19 strawberry. It was at a restaurant in Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills!
Oh, I like that song.
That's where I want to be!
Hey.
Love that song. Can we play it? I don't remember who sings it. Who sings
Weezer
that song?
sings
Oh,
it.
it's Weezer. I'm going to play that. Go ahead. You do your thing. I'm going to play DJ over here.
Okay.
Hey, taking requests. What do you want to
spit of the hits.
What do you want to hear, bitch?
Say, how about Beverly Hills?
Got it coming up for you. Got that coming up for you next. Twin Spin. Say, what are you doing after my show?
Oh, no.
Does your mom know you're calling me right now? That'd be great if she doesn't. What's the name of the song? Is it the Sweater Song? Oh, we don't even have it.
It's probably in the Resistance Library.
Right.
Here, I'll sneak it.
That's a rock song. I love that song.
Girl, you don't even have to bitch to me about it.
All
yeah,
right.
we're stealing it from the Resistance.
Oh, I love it. We're going to play it.
Okay, anyway, she says that the strawberry is from Japan, and it's the best goddamn strawberry she ever had in her life.
She actually said that?
Yeah, so
Cool.
here's Ellie trying it.
This is a $19 strawberry.
I got it.
So we're going to eat it. It's from Kyoto in Japan, and apparently it's like the best tasting strawberry in the entire world. So here we go. I don't even know how you open this. It's literally sitting on like a little tray. You gotta just eat it like this, right? Wow. That is the best strawberry. That's crazy. For one strawberry, $19 for one strawberry. It's actually the best strawberry I've ever had.
Okay.
Tell me she was topless when she did that. That's about the only way I'm going to tune in.
Now you
That
know
wasn't very interesting.
it's Erewhon.
Erewhon?
That grocery store that has like $32 water.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. So that's where the $19 strawberry comes from.
Okay.
It's I don't know what to tell you.
Big.
That's a big strawberry.
Okay.
Designer fruit, nothing new. Remember we had that crazy price, was it an apple or grapefruit or something?
It's a gourmet strawberry.
Let's see. We've had the expensive fruit that we've featured before. Luxury fruit. Yeah, the $156 melon. We've had, a luxury fruit. Would you, for the sake of trying it, would you try the $19 strawberry?
You're asking me if I would pay for a $19 strawberry? Sure. I mean, I was trying to think.
See, it's in like a little.
Oh yeah, well you're paying for the presentation.
It's in like a little bubble.
Yeah, it's in a nice case. I mean, that's the biggest strawberry I've ever seen in my life. I'm not
It's
gonna lie.
crazy huge.
The color even looks good. Oh, they're injecting red dye 5 in there.
I'd give it a shot for $19.
Oh, sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, I paid more for stupider things.
Yeah.
At places. I'm trying to think the last. I paid for something I regretted. Where was I? I was on vacation. I can't remember what it was. and it was it might have been a fish entree or something.
Yeah.
And I paid way more than it was worth, but it was supposed to be this rare thing, and it very average. I can't remember where it was. But no, that looks delicious.
I would, Why not?
I like strawberry.
The $19 strawberry, I'll take the leap on that. The $156 melon, no. I mean, I'd do a slice of it.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like buying one of those drinks with a diamond in the bottom of it.
Right. Like, whatever. Kind of cool. You only live once. Try the $20 strawberry, for Christ's sake.
It does look pretty.
Yeah. It better taste good. I'd be pissed to get a $20 strawberry and it tastes like a regular one.
We got to give this girl a podcast and some crypto. What do we got to do with this influencer here now that she's
she's
famous?
already influencing. She's fine.
So are the seeds from like royalty gardens or something? I mean, does it say anything about, I don't know. I've never been able to, I'm trying to think, I don't even have a favorite strawberry like an apple. It's just a strawberry. I mean, anybody can sell a $19 strawberry.
Let's see. What about the $19 single strawberry? That seems well beyond the point of reason to me when it comes to grocery prices, but according to content creators who've been posting the reviews of a very special strawberry over the past few days, it might be the appropriate price to pay for a perfect piece of fruit. Multiple users have posted clips of themselves trying luxury berries, reviews quickly racking up millions of views. No surprise, these videos have garnered so much attention. In addition to their $19 price tag per fruit, they come from luxury Japanese fruit vendor Eli Amai. They're packaged individually. They're set on a soft cushion.
They like grew it in recycled soil. I drew my electric car over while sipping out of my paper straw to get my recycled strawberry. It was so good. It's not for regular people. It's for influencer people.
So they are grown on a farm named Anhei. Fairly new variety of strawberry developed through crossbreeding over the course of 7 years.
Neat.
Yeah. It's grown in a place in Japan known as Strawberry Kingdom. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Delicate berries are known for their heart-shaped profile when sliced down the middle, but above all else, their perfectly sweet taste. That's kind of neat. I don't know.
Yeah.
The berries are not sour at all. Vendor explains that high-quality strawberries in Japan are those that have minimal acidity. Berries are only in season from December to June, which explains why you're seeing them in stores now.
Yeah. I mean, the way they package it, you can wrap it up and give it as a gift. I mean, that might be the perfect strawberry.
It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
They are at peak ripeness for a very brief time. They arrive at the Erewhon location within 24 to 48 hours of being harvested to ensure their quality doesn't degrade before purchase. So that's why, too, there's some care taken in that. That's pretty crazy.
Japanese strawberries. Yummy.
They look beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap. They're perfect. Science, bitch.
Science. I love it. $19 for a little fun? Sure, why not?
Yeah, I think you're paying for the experience. It's not like one that you just like throw in a bowl of yogurt. You know what I mean? Like you're kind of making a whole experience out of it. I wonder if you could scam people.
It's like
Can we
looking
scam people?
It's like looking at a tank and picking out the perfect octopus to eat. I think I'll have that one.
Oh,
there's less fat.
We don't eat octopus on this show.
Fat on the tentacles.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.